Good evening, online students. Lakshana, Saujanya, Ariston, and Aishwarya. Good evening. Am I audible?
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening. Good evening, children. Yeah, I've shared my screen. Is it visible? Yeah, children, please start working. What you see on the screen, answer the questions you see on your screen. Take down one question at a time, answer it, and then go to the next one. Online students, can you see my screen? Can you see the questions on my screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Please take down a question, work it, work the answer, and then go to the next one. Yeah, get started.
Hi, ma'am. Shreya here. I just joined.
Yeah, Shreya. Please start working. The answers to the questions you see on your screen.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah.
Ma'am, we have to write the options also in this.
Not needed. Just write the correct answer. Yeah, children. Stand students.
Ma'am, I just joined now. What are we doing?
Yeah, start answering the questions you see on your screen, Anitika. Take on this
Okay, ma'am.
question. Yeah. This one, 3, 8, 9, 10.
Oh, yeah,
No,
from
3, not from 3. 3, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's all. Take down question number 3, answer it. All of you. Then question number 7, answer it. 8, answer it. 9, answer it. 10, answer it. Okay. First answer, take down 3. Yeah. First, take down question number 3, all of you.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yeah, Gayatri, please start answering the questions you see on your screen.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. for this one, no? Uh, 12 students like dogs as pets. 10 students like cats as pets. 8 students like parrots as pets. Find the ratio of number of students who like cats to the number of students, ST students, number of students who like cats to the number of students who like dogs. And number of students who like dogs to the total number of students. Total number of students to the number of students who like cats. Okay. You just have to find the ratio, the simplest form. Now this is in liters. Different units, which is the smaller of the two, milliliters. So we should convert liters to milliliters and then find the ratio. Here, kilograms, grams. Kilograms is a larger unit. So convert grams and then find the ratio. Paise, rupees. Convert rupees to paise and then find the ratio. Okay, so don't go wrong here. That's what the condition is for logistics. And the answers are. Answer and the one sum I gave you earlier. Along with that one sum which I gave you earlier. Okay, let's discuss the answers to the first and the second one. Please stop writing, 8th standard students.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. In a polynomial, the exponents of the variables, the powers of the variables. In a polynomial, the exponents, meaning the powers of the variables, are always what? Are always whole numbers. Are always whole numbers. I have used this word. Whole numbers or non-negative integers. Flip the pages, flip back the pages in your notebook and see the definition of a polynomial. All of you do it right now. Polynomial. Non-negative integers, meaning whole numbers. Non-negative integers and whole numbers are synonymous. They mean the same. Polynomial. Found the definition? Online students? What is a polynomial? It's an algebraic expression in which the variables involved have non-negative integral powers. Now, 2x to the power 7 minus 5 by x is not a polynomial. 2 2x to the power 7 minus 5 by x is not a polynomial. It is an algebraic expression. It's not a polynomial because x is raised to the power 1. And when you take it up to the numerator, you must not look at the variables with their position in the denominator. You should take it up to the numerator. So it is 2x to the power 7 minus 5. X power 1, when it comes to the numerator, it will be x power minus 1. The sign becomes the opposite. Plus 1 becomes minus 1. And see the power of x. It's not a whole number. It's not a whole number. The power of the variable x is not a whole number. And hence this one is an algebraic expression, but not a polynomial. It's not a polynomial. Consider this 3x to the power 6 minus 4x to the power 3 plus 7 by 9. Now this algebraic expression is a polynomial. This algebraic expression is a polynomial because the first term, you can see the variable x is raised to the power 6, which is a whole number. In the second term, the variable x is raised to the power 3, which is a whole number. We are not concerned about the constant. We are only worried about we are only concerned about the powers of the variables involved. We'll only check the powers of the variables, nothing else, not the coefficients, nothing else. So the variable is x, its power is 6, whole number. Variable x, power 3, whole number. Throughout the expression, the variable or the variables involved. Throughout the expression, the variable or the variables involved must have whole number powers, meaning the powers must be only whole numbers. So it can be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and so on. That's all. Strictly whole numbers. You're very strict there. Only whole numbers. Now, if the power is 1 by 2, is 1 by 2 a whole number? No. 1 by 2 is not a whole number. Then it's not a polynomial. Supposing we have 3x to the power 2 by 7 minus whatever, 3 by 9, whatever. So the variable is x. Its power is 2 by 7. 2 by 7 is not a whole number. And hence, this one is an algebraic expression, but not a polynomial. Whole numbers are also called non-negative integers. They are synonymous. Non-negative integers are also called whole numbers. They're also called whole numbers. Both mean the same. Because you can see here, minus 5, minus 4, minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. Now these are negative, right? These are negative, meaning we have more numbers. So these are negative. These are negative. Non-negative meaning it should not be negative. So take away all the negative numbers. Take away all the negative numbers. The remaining are non-negative. That means they are whole numbers. If you remove from the collection of integers, because when we say non-negative integers, so write down the integers 0, negative, and positive. 0, negative, positive. Non-negative meaning it should not be negative. So to cover all the negative integers, it should not be negative. No, so cover all the negative integers. We have negative integers, or we have 0, and we have positive integers. And we have positive integers. So integers, we have 0 in the middle, and to the right we have positive integers, to the left we have negative integers. Non-negative meaning it should not be negative. Then remove this. So what are we left with? We are left with the collection of whole numbers. Positive integers and 0, which means whole numbers. Because positive integers are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and 0. So whole numbers. We are left with whole numbers. So non-negative integers also means whole numbers. So that's the answer for the first one. In a polynomial, the powers of the variables are always whole numbers. Are always whole numbers is the answer. This is the answer for the first one. Next, what must be added to this expression to get this expression? Now, how will you answer this question? What should be added to 7 to get 10? How will you do this? What should be added to 7?
10 minus 7, ma'am.
10 minus 7, correct. So what should be added to 7 to get 10? 10 minus 7, 3 should be added. 10 minus 7, 3 should be added. So what is 10 here? This one. minus this one. See, you said the answer is 10 minus 7. Now here it will be this expression minus this expression. When we need to understand the question better, just take some numbers instead of the expressions. Replace this expression by a number. Replace this expression by a number. Read this one. What must be added to 7 to get 10? So what will you do in this situation? You will say it is 10 minus 7, 3. You will say 3, but how do you get 3? You will actually not say 10 minus 7, you will say 3. But how will you get 3 using 10 and 7? Using the numbers 10 and 7, how will you get 3? Is it 7 plus 7? Sorry, is it 7 plus 10? No. Is it 7 minus 10? That's minus 3. No. Is it 10 plus 7? No. It's 10 minus 7, 3. So what is 10 here? 10 here is 3x cubed plus x squared plus 6 and minus 7. So x cubed plus 3x minus 8. And we need to subtract. That means change the signs. Change the signs in the bottom row. All right. Now 3x cubed minus x cubed is 2x cubed. Now this is x squared, this is x. So you cannot simplify. So that plus x squared as it is, minus 3x as it is. Plus 6 plus 8 plus 14. This is the correct option. Where do you find this? Do we have this option? Yes, it's the first one. Subtract. You need to subtract. So in the bottom row, change the signs. I'm repeating. 3x cube minus x cube is 2x cube. Because 3 minus 1 is 2. Then x square and x, they're unlike terms. Just because they're one below the other, you cannot subtract it. They're unlike. So write them as it is. Plus x square minus 3x. Plus 6 plus 8 is plus 14. That's the answer. And that's the first option. Yeah, write down, children.
Doubt in this.
Sorry?
And is should convert paise into rupees, right?
No. Convert rupees to paise. That's easier. Always convert the larger unit to the smaller one. You're converting. Where's the question?
Questions. Yeah. This is the question.
So yeah, 750 paise and 5 rupees, right? So 5 into 100, 500 paise. Correct. And 750. Correct. Don't change the order. Yeah. Yeah, Ovia. That's it. The convert the, you can convert paise to rupees also. But converting the larger unit to the smaller unit is easier. You save time there.
Okay.
You can sit in the next row, no? Both of you can go to the next row. Sit comfortably. Yes, Satakshi, please do your work. Okay, we'll see the answer to the third one now. Find 3x minus 2y. 3x. So 3 into what is x? 2a minus 3b plus c minus 2y. 2 into 5a plus 2b minus 3c. So we need to multiply, right? So 3 into 2a, 6a minus 3 into 3b, 9b. 3 into c, 3c minus 2 into 5a minus 10a minus 4b plus minus into minus plus 6c. See, how do you multiply minus 2 and minus 3c? Multiply the signs, minus into minus plus, multiply the numbers, 3 2s are 6, and then the letters c. So plus 6c. Multiply the signs, numbers, and letters. Every term inside the bracket should be multiplied with minus 2. Every term inside the bracket should be multiplied with minus 2. Every term inside the first bracket should be multiplied with plus 3. Now gather the like terms. So 6a minus 10a minus 9b minus 4b plus 3c plus 6c. We are not transposing. Now don't get confused. Why you're not changing the signs? We are not taking it to the other side. On the same side, we are just rearranging. Okay, so 6a minus 10a minus 4a minus 9b minus 4b minus 13b and plus 9c. This is the answer. This is the final result. And which option is that? Option D. You finished this one? Online students? Got this one right?
Yes, ma'am. Same answer.
All right, good. Which one are you working, Anantika?
I'm on the 5th one.
5. Okay. All right.
Could you just go to the previous slide for a second? Yeah, thank you. I'll just take a screenshot so that I can work on it.
Mom, can you also go to the previous slide? I also want to take a screenshot.
Yeah. Then writing the third one, boys, here.
Thank you, Mom. Done.
Yeah. Okay, now look at the fourth one. In the fourth one, we are given the value of x squared plus 1 by x squared, right? And we
Yeah,
need to
ma'am.
find the value of x plus 1 by x. We need to find the value of x plus 1 by x. And now what you have to do is, see, we need to find the value of x plus 1 by x. You write that. We need to find the value of x plus 1 by x. Write that. Square it. See, this you're doing by yourself. See, supposing you want to find the value of a, it's okay if you get the value of a square also, no? Using a square, you can still find a. See, you want to find the value of a. Say you cannot find a, but you can find a square. For example, you can find a square. Okay, well, we'll find a square. And using a square, supposing a square is 9, then what is the value of a? If a square is 9, what is a? 3. A is 3. Supposing a square is 100, what is a? 10. If a square is 49, what is a? 7. Correct. So it's okay if you cannot find x plus 1 by x. Let's find x plus 1 by x the whole square. Now what is this? How will you expand this? What is a plus b the whole square? It is a squared plus 2 into a into b plus b square plus b square. See, I repeat, we have to find x plus 1 by x. Now, instead of that, we are trying to find x plus 1 by x the whole square. So how do you expand x plus 1 by x the whole square? It's like a plus b the whole square, which is a square, x square, plus 2 into a into b, 2 into x into 1 by x, plus b square, plus 1 by x the whole square. Now work the right hand side, simplify. So you get x square, x and x gets cancelled. So we have plus 2 plus 1 by x square. Now just rearrange this, x squared plus 1 by x squared plus 2. Now we have the value of x squared plus 1 by x squared in the question. It's 79 plus 2. 79 plus 2 is 81. So if a square is 81, what is a? 9. Now here x plus 1 by x, the whole square is 81. So x plus 1 by x is equal to the square root of 81, which is 9. So instead of finding x plus 1 by x, we are finding x plus 1 by x the whole square, which is 81. So now x plus 1 by x is square root of 81, which is 9. And how do you find x plus 1 by x the whole square? Expand it using the formula a square plus 2ab plus b square. Why? Because it is a plus b the whole square. Right on? One by 100. 100 paise.
It sounds like
You finished the second one also? Okay, you finished the first one. Okay, very good. Yes, Ovian. Any questions? Online students?
This is option B, right?
Yeah, B is the correct. Yeah, B. Done, children? Done this one?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay. The next one. We need to find the value of we need to find the value of 7.83 into 7.83 minus 1.17 into 1.17 divided by 6.66. Now, if we were to actually multiply this, it's going to take time. And we are also subject to making mistakes, because now we are like in 8th standard where we don't do a lot of multiplication and all that, right? As against when we were in 4th, 5th or 6th, we had a lot of multiplication every now and then. So now we are like out of that. So now you may go wrong while multiplying. And in the first place, it's time consuming. Now, how do you simplify this using an identity? You can use an identity to simplify this. 7.83 into 7.83 is like a into a, which can be written as 7.83 the whole square minus 1.17 into 1.17 is like b into b, which can be written as 1.17 the whole square divided by 6.66. So this is the first step. Now, we haven't actually used the identity here. We have not used the identity. We have just, this is a general fact that A into A is A square, B into B is B square. We have not used any identity here. A into A is A square. 5 into 5, you're writing this 5 square. 10 into 10, 10 square. So you have not used any identity here. Now use an identity. What is A square minus B square? A plus B into A minus B. What is A square minus B square? The identity we're going to use here is A square minus B, because the numerator is like, the numerator looks like what? The numerator of the expression, or this is the expression. The numerator of the expression is of the form A square minus B square. So it is simplified as A plus B into A minus B, because it looks like A square minus B square. Then it should be written as A plus B into A minus B. So the numerator is 7.83 plus 1.17 into 7.83 minus 1.17 divided by 6.66 as it is. Now 7.83 and 1.17. 0, 1 carried over, 0, 1 carried over, 9, which is 9 into 7.83 minus, oh yeah, see, minus 1.17, right? So on subtracting 6, then 6.6, 6.66, correct? 6.66, right? So 6.66 divided by 6.66, correct? Gets cancelled, so the answer is 9. Understood, online students?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, please write down. Yes, Santosh, you can leave. Yeah, see.
I have a doubt for this. Like the first one, number of students who like cats and dog, right, ma'am? Should we simplify also, ma'am?
Yeah, you should simplify. Always. Done writing? Okay. Online students, use the emoji, raise your hand. Shreya, Aishwarya, Anantika, Lakshana, Harsha, Ariston, Saujanya. Okay. All right. Very good, children. Thank you. Is this over, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, next. So we had 5 questions under multiple choice. We've solved all the 5. What was the answer for this? 9, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, answer these questions, children. I'll not disturb you for some time. I'll give you time. Finish all the 5 and then we'll see the answers. That's your move, Shiva. Come here. உங்க போர்ட்டலுக்குள்ள தான் போகணும். இது பண்ணணும். எப்படி பண்ண சொல்லுங்க? உங்களுக்கு லாகின் பண்ண தெரியல நினைக்கிறேன். சரி. இப்ப எங்க பண்ணீங்க? எக்ஸாம்ஸ்ல இருக்காது. அது எக்ஸாம்ஸ். எக்ஸாம்ஸ் இருக்கு. லைப்ரரி இல்லை. இதை டாக் பண்ணுங்க. லைப்ரரி இது இருந்து அவங்களுக்கு. ஓகே. இதுல எந்த சாப்டர் டாக் பண்ணுங்க. அப்படி இருக்கா சிவம், இது உங்களோட போர்ட்டல் தான். நான் உங்க லாகின்ல தான் போயிருக்கேன் பாரு. நான் உங்க லாகின் ஐ என்டர் யுவர் கிரெடென்ஷியல்ஸ் ஒன்லி. எந்த போனா இருந்தாலும் பரவாயில்ல, உங்க கிரெடென்ஷியல்ஸ் தான் நான் போட்டேன். into your mobile type. See, signed an Ashiram தெரியுதா? உங்க இதில் நான் லாக் அவுட் செய்யறேன். Enter Shivam தெரியும். Tatless. நீங்க உங்களுக்கு எந்த போனா இருந்தாலும் அதுக்கு தெரியாது என் போனும் உங்க போனும். சரி, it says 9.1, 9.2, 9.3, 9.5 worksheets. Nothing is there. Okay. You can finish it later. You finished it. Close your book and wait. Yeah. Online students, all of you share your answer for the first one. Take a picture, put it on WhatsApp for me. Only
Sure,
the
ma'am.
first one. Yeah, only the first one should do. Let me see who's the first to send. Yeah. Receipt from Anantika. Anantika, you should have used a capital letter see, you've written x, the first step, x cube minus 3x square plus 5x minus 1 minus x you've written again, right? But you can see that x is the variable used in the in both the expressions and the question. So maybe you should have used a capital letter, P or whatever. Don't use
Okay,
a
ma'am.
small. Yeah. See from Anantika and nobody else. Okay, Shreya Ariston, I'm sorry. Shreya Ariston.
Mom, I actually made an error in like the second last step, so I'm just working that out 1 second.
Okay. Shreya, why is that you always work with a pencil, Shreya? Huh? Question எங்க எழுதிருக்க?
I didn't write the question, ma'am.
அதுதான் இல்ல நீங்க I actually wanted to share that with you sometime back, but you know, for some reason or the other, I just couldn't talk to you about it. You need to, you know, like take down the question, use a pen to write the question. எல்லாமே
ma'am.
rough work மாதிரியே பண்ற நீ. How will you refer the tuition notebook? If at all you have to practice for, you know, a test or exam at school, you can go through meaning in the tuition notebook, you have the question and the answers. It's so easy to revise. I didn't know that I had to say this, actually.
Okay, ma'am. I'll use a pen from now on, and I won't make it look rough, ma'am.
Yeah. It's like as if you're practicing. These are already there in your book and you're just practicing them, you know. That is, once you finish the classes during the weekend when you're revising from the tuition notebook, then you can do this work. You don't have to copy the question and, you know, do all that. You can just make it fast using a pencil and keep moving. I'll let you know. So in the first one, what must be subtracted? Okay, what must be subtracted from the first expression to get the second one? So what must be subtracted? We don't know. So let something like P be subtracted. So let's say P should be subtracted from P should be subtracted from x cubed minus 3x squared plus. So we'll just say that P should be subtracted from this one to get this. All right. So how do you express that? So you should write x cubed. You must write x cubed minus 3x squared plus 5x minus 1 first. Then what should be subtracted? P should be subtracted from this one. From this one. So after from whatever you have, you should write that first. And subtract it. So minus P to get 2x cubed, to get 2x cubed plus x squared minus 4x plus 2. Let P be subtracted. Let P be subtracted. So what is after from should be written first. So x cubed minus 3x squared plus 5x minus 1. And subtract it. So minus P to get, meaning equal to this one. Now bring all the terms to one side. So it'll be x cubed minus 3x squared plus 5x minus 1. Bring all these terms to the left hand side. So it will become minus 2x cubed minus x squared plus 4x minus 2. And this minus p, if it comes to the side, it will become plus p. Because you want to find p, not minus p. You don't want to find minus p, you want to find p. So since it's minus p, we take this p to the right hand side so that it becomes plus p. And all the contents in the right hand side, we move it to the left hand side to simplify. Now x cubed minus 2x cubed. If you want, you can collect the like terms. X cubed minus 2x cubed minus 3x squared minus x squared plus 5x plus 4x minus 1 minus 2 is equal to p, correct? Now what is x cubed minus 2x cubed? Minus x cubed minus 4x squared plus 9x minus 3 is equal to p. That means the required expression is minus x cubed plus minus 4x squared plus 9x minus 3. Let's see how many of you got this. Priya, not right. Anantika, what you have found is minus x. You have to find x, Anantika. The first one.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
I just have to make the right side minus and plus wherever required.
Yeah, you have minus x, right? So make it, that is, you will have to change the signs on both the sides.
Yes, ma'am, I did it.
Okay. See, like we don't know what to subtract, right? We are just assuming that expression to be P. You can say A, B, C, D, E, and any letter. We don't know what should be subtracted. So we're just assuming that to be P. If we use X, Y, Z, you will get confused with the variable because variables are in small letters. So just to make the difference, I'm using a capital letter. Next one. The product of a monomial and a binomial is a. Anantika says binomial.
One binomial.
Yeah, what does Shreya say?
Shreya says
Nothing.
binomial, ma'am.
Yeah, yeah, you can share your answer on WhatsApp here. I'm sorry, you can share your answer here. The product of a binomial, Anantika binomial, Shreya binomial.
Ma'am, this is
Yeah.
Aishwarya binomial.
Binomial, okay. Class here. Binomial, binomial. Okay. So when you multiply one term by two terms, the product will be 1 into 2. The product also will have two terms. Okay, so the product of a monomial and a binomial is a binomial. Now, supposing you have a you find the product of a trinomial and a trinomial. Okay, supposing it's the product of a trinomial and a trinomial. Trinomial and a trinomial. What's the answer then? How many terms will the product of a trinomial with a trinomial have? 3 into 3?
Trinomial.
9.
Trinomial, ma'am.
9 terms. It will have 9 terms. Trinomial with a trinomial will have 9 terms. Okay, let's do that. 1 second. This is a different question, children. See here.
Can you just go to that slide once? I'll just take a screenshot.
No. I'll go back to that. Just listen to this. Now, see here. This is a trinomial, no? A plus B plus C into E plus A, B, C, D, E, F. All right. So how do you multiply this? This one is a trinomial. This one is a trinomial. How will you multiply? The first term with the second bracket. The second term with the second bracket. The third term with the second bracket, isn't it? This is how we multiply. We multiply the first term A with the second bracket, the second term B with the second bracket, the third term C with the second bracket. This is how we multiply. So how many terms are you going to get? AD, see here, 1, 2, 3. When you multiply 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3 into 3, 9 terms. 3 into 3, trinomial 3. So the product will have 9 terms. 3 3s are 9. Supposing you're multiplying a binomial, okay, with a trinomial, then it will have 6 terms. See, if there are like terms, that meaning they'll get simplified. We're not considering that case. In general, when you multiply an expression with 2 terms with an expression with 3 terms, when the product, when you multiply, you'll get 6 terms. After that, maybe there are like terms and all that, and you simplify and they may reduce in number. But when you multiply, you'll first get 6 terms. So when there are 4 terms in the first bracket and 3 terms in the second bracket, then the product will have 12 terms. If there are 4 terms in the first bracket and the 3 terms in the second bracket, then the product will have 12 terms. Yeah. Yeah, please continue. Yeah. Yes, you. Okay, see the next one, the third one. All right, this is what is given to us. So we'll find the product which we have here in the left hand side. So how will we multiply? 3x into the second bracket 5x plus 7 minus 4 into the second bracket 5x plus 7, correct? Is equal to this one, nothing. With this, we're just going to use for comparing. Write this as it is, nothing can be done with the RHS. Now here tell me 3 5 are 15, x into x, x square, plus 21x minus 20x plus, sorry, minus 28 is equal to 15x squared minus ax minus 28. Now 15x squared, what is plus 21x minus 20x? Plus 21x minus 20x plus 1x plus x minus 28 is equal to 15x squared minus ax minus 28. Now see the two sides, 15x squared minus 28 minus 28. That means this plus x is equal to minus ax, correct? So minus ax is equal to x. Minus ax is equal to x. X and x will get cancelled on both the sides. So minus a is equal to 1. Okay, if you're not comfortable with cancelling, you can also do this. Minus ax is equal to x. Minus a is equal to x by x. X will come to the other side for division. So minus a is equal to 1. A is equal to minus 1. So the value of a is minus 1. On comparing the two sides, the value of a is minus 1. Write down. Yeah, done writing. Okay. The square of 9x minus 7xy. The square of 9x minus 7xy. So the square meaning you're expected to find this one. The square of. So you should find 9x minus 7xy the whole square. Now this is like what? A minus b the whole square. This looks like a minus, the identity is a minus b the whole square. And what is a minus b the whole square? A square minus 2ab plus b square. What is a? 9x. What is b? 7xy. So then tell me what is 9x minus 7xy the whole square? It is a square, 9x the whole square, minus 2 into a into b plus b square. So 2 into 9x into 7xy and 7xy the whole square. 9x into 9x. 9 nines are 81, x into x, x square. 7 into 7, 49. X into x, x square. Y into y, y square. Why? Because it is 7xy into 7xy. 7xy the whole square is 7xy into 7xy. So 49 x squared y squared. And here the middle term, 2 nines are 18. 18 sevens are 126 xy. X squared y, sorry. X squared y. So this is the product. Sorry, this is the square of 9x minus 7xy. All right, write down. You have the fourth question, children? This is a question. The fifth question made a mistake in typing. It's 10.2, children. The fifth one is 10.2.
Can you just go to the answer for the fourth question?
Yeah. I'm still to work the answer for the fifth one. Fourth one I can show you. I think decimal subtraction you will do and tell me. Addition, subtraction. So I didn't correct the question. Sorry. That's what I'm wondering. 10 and 9.8 children. I'm sorry. I didn't correct this number. That's why I'm wondering why we are getting such a big product. Not that it cannot be worked like this. Normally, the product will not be so huge. We'll just take this question, make it 9.8. I'll do it here itself. Take it as 10.2. Take it as 10.2 and 9.8. 9.8, the whole square. 10.2 and 9.8. Yeah. Yeah, what's 10.2 plus 9.8? Yeah, what's the answer, children?
Ma'am, 8, ma'am.
The final answer is 8, huh?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So this one is 20, right? Into 0.4, correct? $10.2 plus 9.8 is 20. 10.2 minus 9.8 is 0.4 and the product is 8. Okay. Yeah, this is your next question, children. One minute, I think. Just a minute. Yeah, we'll do some different ones because these, I think you can help yourself. I've already uploaded these in the portal. You can find these questions there. Yeah, we'll try this one now, children. Okay, so you need to find the value of this expression when x is 3 and y is 6. But you're not supposed to substitute the values directly here. Now, rewrite this as 49x squared plus 84xy plus 36y squared. All right, now this is in the form a squared plus 2 into a into b plus b squared. Okay, this is in the form a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. So what should come in the first bracket? What squared is 49x squared? What squared is 49x squared? What squared is 49? 7. What squared is x squared? X. This is the last bracket. 36y squared. 6y. So what will be the middle term? 2 into a into b. What is a? 7x into 6y. This is a. This is a square. This is b and square. See here, first use empty brackets, children. Please use empty brackets first. The first and the last terms are perfect square. So this is a square and this is b square. Now this one is a 2ab term. 2 into a into b term is the middle term. A square. So what is a? You should write only a here because square is already there. You should write only a here. So 7x. You must write only b here. 6y. 2 into a into b. 2 into 7x into 6y. Now just check this one. 7 2s are 14. 14 into 6 is 84. 84xy. You have it. That is when you like work on this one, you'll go back to the earlier step. What is 7x the whole square? 49x square. What is 6y the whole square? 36y square. And you multiply this one, you will get 84xy. So the given expression is of the form a square plus 2ab plus b square, which can be written as a plus b the whole square. This can be written as a plus b the whole square. Now use the values of x and y given. So that's equal to 7 into 3 plus 6 into 6, the whole square, which is 7 3s are 21 plus 6 6 are 36, the whole square. So this is 57, the whole square. And find 57 into 57. That's the value of the given expression. From the third step. So that is how we get 7x plus 6y the whole square. Okay. If the identity you're sure a plus b the whole square is a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. Okay. So if the question looks like, or what you have looks like a squared plus 2ab plus b square, then you should write it as a plus b the whole square. If you have a plus b the whole square, you should write it as a squared plus 2ab plus b square. We have understood that the identity has both the question and answer in it. If one side is like the question, if what you have is like one side, the other side is the answer. So we have 7x the whole square, which is a square, 2 into 7x into 6y, which is 2ab, and 6y the whole square, which is b square. So what we have in the second step is a square plus 2ab plus b square. Then using the identity, since it looks like a square plus 2ab plus b square, the answer is a plus b the whole square. A, which is 7x, b, which is 6y the whole square. Now, once you come to this step, now you can use the values of x and y. Instead of x, use 3, and for y, use 6. Yeah, write down. Finished? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the question here is, find the product of this one using an identity. You should use an identity to find this product. You should not multiply the usual way. First term into second bracket, you should not do that. You should use an identity. Using an identity, you can just correct that. Using an identity. Okay. So what is given to us is 5x plus 3y into 15x minus 9y. Now you can see that in the second term, there is something common between 15 and 9. What is that? What is common between 15 and 9? 5. What's common? No, what? No. What is the common factor? 15 and 9. What's the common factor? 3, right? 3. Take out 3 common. So take out 3 common. So it will be 3, 5x minus 3y. Yes or no? Because when you take out 3 common, 3 into 5 is 15. 15x. And 3 into 3 is 9. 9y. Yes or no? In the second bracket, there is 3 common. Bring out 3. So now it's a product. It's 5x plus 3y into 3 into 5x minus 3y. So take the 3 in the front and it's 5x plus 3y into 5x minus 3y. So this is like a plus b into a minus b, because 5x, 5x, 3y, 3y, plus minus, a plus b, a minus b. It looks like a plus b into a minus b. So the answer is a square minus b square. What we have looks like a plus b into a minus b, because a is 5x. B is 3y plus minus. So this 3 as it is, a square minus b square. Correct? A square minus b square. 3 into a square minus b square. So what should you write here? What is a? 5x. What is b? 3y. So 3 into 25x square minus 9y square. Now you can multiply. So it is 75. You can leave it like this, or you can multiply 75x square minus 27y square. Write down, I'll work it again. Please take down. I'll do it again for you. You are done writing, online students? Yeah. Please acknowledge. Finish writing.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, children. Thank you. Yeah. So I'm just doing it again for you. Write the first bracket as it is because it's already, very simple, meaning there's nothing common which you can bring out between 5x and 3y. In the second bracket, 15 and 9 have 3 in common. Bring it out. So the terms inside the bracket will become 5x minus 3y. Now it's a product actually. Something in, see, it's 5x plus 3y into 3 into 5x minus 3y. So you can put this 3 in the front and have 5x plus 3y into 5x minus 3y like this. Now this looks like a plus b into a minus b. So the answer for this one, this part alone is a square minus b square. Now 3 into 3 is outside, no? So a square minus b square. Now this is a plus b. This is a minus b. So what is a square? Square is here. You should write a here. So 5x you must write. This is b square. Square is here. You should write only b here. So 3y. Now work on this one. 3 open bracket. 5x into 5x. 25x square. Minus 3y into 3y. 9y square. You can leave it here, or you can go one step ahead and multiply 75x square minus 27y square. This is the answer. Yeah, do this one. Why you're not writing? Huh? Done? Okay. So I've just represented the information in this diagram. One side is not known. So you can take that unknown side to be anything, not that BC only should be the unknown side, anything. Two sides are given. Third side is not known. It can be BC, it can be AB, it can be AC, anything. That will not change the answer. Okay, so first what is given? Perimeter is given to you. What is perimeter? 6p square minus 4p plus 9. Write that. Now below perimeter, how do you find the perimeter? Sum of the three sides. That means AB plus BC plus AC is equal to 6p square minus 4p plus 9. Now substitute the expressions for AB and AC. Because BC we don't know. According to our figure, BC we don't know. Substitute for the others. Now you can simplify, no? What is p square plus 3p square? P square plus 3p square, 4p square. Minus 2p minus 5p minus 7p plus 1 plus 3 plus 4. This is BC, which we don't know. The others you can add here. These are like terms. This one and this one, this one and this one, this one and this one. They're like terms. I simplified them. Plus BC is equal to whatever we have in the RHS. Now we have to find BC. So take all these three terms to the other side, to the RHS. We have to find BC, so take them to the other side. So we go with the opposite sign. The three terms from the left-hand side will go to the right-hand side with the opposite sign. So plus 4p square will become minus 4p square. See here. BC is equal to, you can see I've written all the 6p square minus 4p plus 9 as it is. This plus 4p square minus 4p square. Minus 7p plus 7p plus 4 minus 4. Now simplify again. There's 6p square minus 4p square, 2p square, minus 4p plus 7p plus 3p. That's fine. So that's the length of the third side. I told you, I repeat, BC need not be the third side. It can be anything. Whatever be the third side, you'll get the same result. Done writing? Yeah. Let's do the second one because it's oral. Classify the following polynomials as monomials, binomials, and trinomials and give reason. Yeah, this one. Binomial, because it has two terms.
Binomial.
Binomial. This one.
Trinomial.
Trinomial. 1, 2, 3 terms. Trinomial. This one.
Monomial.
Monomial. Very good. So this one, you don't have to work this one. Don't have to work this one. So do this one, children. Do this and then this one. Yeah, now Shivan, tell me this one. How do you multiply? So 3a square plus 3AB plus 3AC minus 2AB minus plus 2B squared minus 2BC. Yeah, now simplify the like terms. There's AB and see there's AB, only this one, AB and AB, that's all, nothing else. No, just, no, you don't work, you tell me now. There are only these two terms to be simplified, the AB terms, nothing else. So it will be 3A squared. What is plus 3AB minus 2AB? Plus 1AB or simply plus AB. The other terms will come as they are because you don't have like terms. I'm writing it correctly, minus 2BC, correct. Right, 3A squared plus AB plus 3AC plus 2B squared. Yeah, now Shivam, try this one. How do you do this? 4C into minus A plus B plus C. Minus 4AC. No, this is plus, this is plus. So plus into plus, plus. Plus 4BC. Plus 4C squared. Now, see here. We have the answer for this one, right? We have the answer for this one in step 1, correct? We have the answer for this one in step 1. And we have the answer for this one in step 2. No, look at the board. Yes or no? We have the answer for this one in step 1. And this one in step 2. Now read the question. Subtract step 1 from step 2. Subtract step 1 from step 2. So which one will you write first?
Step 2.
Step 2, ma'am.
Step 2 first. Step 2 minus step 1. That's the fine. That is step 3. And that's the final answer. So work it in different steps. That's all. Simplify this. Listen. So simplify this one in step 1. Simplify this one in step 2. Just write that step 1 and step 2 above them and read the question again. Subtract step 1 from step 2. So that means what is after from should be written first. So step 2 should be written first minus step 1. Yeah, and that will be done in step 3. So what do we have in step 2? Minus 4AC plus 4BC plus 4C square. You don't have to put this in a bracket also. You don't have to put this in a bracket. But it's minus step 1. So since it's minus here, all the terms in step 1 should be in a bracket. Because it's minus, all the terms in step 1 should be in a bracket. So 3a squared plus ab plus 3ac plus 2b squared minus 2bc in bracket. Now in the next step, what happens? Minus 4ac. If you want, you can put a bracket here also. Then in the next step, you will remove it. Plus 4bc plus 4c square. Now minus 3a square minus ab minus 3ac minus 2b square plus 2bc. Now simplify like terms. Is there any AC term? Minus 4AC minus 3AC. How much? Minus 4AC minus 3AC. Minus 7AC. Minus 7AC. Then plus 4BC plus 2BC. Plus 6BC. Then C square, no, there is no C square. A square, there is no A square. AB, there is no AB. Then AC, we already simplified. Then B square, there's no B square. 2BC, we already simplified. So this is the answer. Done. Done, children? Finished? Okay. Yeah, this one, just take down the question. You can try this at home. Find the volume of a cuboid. What's the formula to find the volume of a cuboid? Anybody online?
8 above 3. A cube.
That is the formula to find the volume of a cube. This is cuboid. Volume of cuboid is equal to L into B into H. Okay. So L into B into H. So it is 3x squared minus 2 into 2x plus 5 into x minus 1. We have done a question like this earlier in the class, meaning we know how to multiply 3 expressions like this. So use that procedure and complete this. We'll see the answer in the next class. Done? Complete this. But these I'll share as homework. We'll try this.
Actually, can you go back to the slide in which the cuboid slide? Man, I'm not done.
No, just take the question. You can do it.
Yeah, okay. Taken, ma'am. Finish.
Yeah. Yeah, fill in the blanks. Oral this, don't write. Yeah, help me to fill in the blanks, children. What is a plus b the whole square?
A square
A square plus
plus
2ab plus b square.
A minus b the whole square?
A square plus B
A
square
square
plus
minus
2ab.
2ab minus b square.
What is this? A square minus 2ab plus b square. Plus b square. What is a plus b into a minus b? Yeah, a square minus b square. A plus b into a minus b is a square minus b square. What is x plus a into x plus b? Yeah, x squared plus a plus b of x. A plus b of x plus ab. Yeah, write down. Done, children?
Done, ma'am.
Okay. Now this is your homework. Take a picture of this one. Okay, I'll share it on WhatsApp. Oh, it's all using, okay. Oh, no, not that one. Yeah, complete these as homework, children. Shared 4 images. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do this one and wind up the session for today. Yeah. And I just want to make it. Okay, so tell me, how will you expand this one? Simplify the following. How will you do this one? How does it look like? There are 2 terms, no? There are 2 terms in the bracket. So you can look at this one as A and this one as B, correct? Inside the bracket, there are 2 terms, 1, 2, separated by a minus sign. So it's like A minus B. And then they're in a bracket and it's squared. So what is given is of the form A minus B the whole square. See, you don't read x squared y wrong. Look at, there's one term here, A. There's another term here, B. Separated by a minus sign, minus. And then bracket squared, bracket and squared. So the given thing is of the form A minus B the whole square. Where, what is A? This is A. This is A. This one is A. This one is B. What is A minus B the whole square? A squared. So write A squared minus 2 into A into B plus B squared. See, the question is of the form A minus B the whole square. So the answer is A squared minus 2AB plus B squared. Where A is this one, where A is this, and B is this. So now fill in the blanks. A squared, what should you write here? X squared y. Minus, no, fill this one, plus B squared, fill this. X, y squared. Now fill the middle one. 2 into yeah, correct. You just have to fill A, B, and 2AB. Okay, now work this. What is x squared y into x squared y? What is x squared y into x squared y? When base are same and it's multiplication, we add the powers. So x to the power 4, y to the power 2, minus 2 into, what is x squared into x? X squared into x, x cubed. What is y into y squared? Y cubed. Plus xy squared into xy squared. X squared y to the power 4. X squared y to the power 4. This is the result. Take down this. Okay, let me take a new slide and answer this. Sorry. Write down. Done writing? Done writing, online students? Online students, finished writing?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. All right, children. So that's it for today's session. Thank you so much. Online students can leave the call. Good night. Done here? No,
Bye, ma'am.
right,
Good
right.
night.
Yeah. Thank you. Good night. Finished? You can leave. Yeah. Bye.